those mushrooms right there, but honestly, first of all, can't be bothered, and second of all, someone else will die. God damn it again! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing today? And welcome back to Zombies Archives. And today we are on the third episode of Mario Kart Wii Deluxe. Today we're checking out the green version of this wonderful, wonderful world of this ROM hack, I guess, if you could call it that. So, this specific version has a abundant amount of very different characters. Almost all the normal characters have been removed and been replaced by other characters. Look at this. We have Cappy, Bomberman, Ashley, Isabelle, Pikachu, Tails, lots of Sonic characters, Pac-Man, Crash, a lot of characters that you would otherwise not see in Mario Kart. Anyway, this is why I waited picking Mario, because he's literally the only character that we can pick here that still is somehow a little bit accurate towards what we are going to be playing today, which is the third set of the 5 sets of Mario Kart tracks, starting with Bowser Castle number 2, which has no remake. So there's literally only one version of this track available to us. And yeah, if you are paying attention to all of this and... Did my recording stop? Oh. What the fuck? Okay, I don't seem to actually have the issue this time around, so I guess we can actually go ahead with it right now. But what I was talking about, as you might be able to see, the main theme around this version, aside from having just custom characters more than very often that you see, is it's trying to have a little bit of a, I would say, Super Smash Brothers theming around everything, which is very apparent if we are basically racing against King K. Rool and Bomberman right now, and Cappy. Although Cappy wasn't really any appearance, I believe, in that game, but yeah, he tries then to keep the... Oh fuck. I thought for a moment it was actually going to attack us because we were actually first when that thing happened, but whatever. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting, and of course it's kind of boring that I'm picking Mario right now. And you might ask yourself when in the hell we will ever be able to make any of these characters fit with any of the tracks, as it's a Mario Kart game, and well, there shouldn't really be any reason to pick any of these characters. But trust me, there are plenty of tracks in this game, and I'm very positive, even though I've not played all the tracks myself yet, that there will eventually be tracks that we will be able to make all of these characters fit. Just not now! Eventually we will, though. Okay, well, we're doing pretty good right now, and well, like I said, well, I will say the AI is making quite a challenge for us right now, which is pretty cool. Also, Cappy seems to be our rival for today. I wonder if that's gonna keep up, but it's pretty cool. I don't really know what else to say about it. Did he just vanish? You guys see that? I mean, he is a ghost and everything, but Jesus Christ. Also, the final lap music on this, damn, that's epic. Just like everything else. And yeah, there are also some bits and pieces, just little nods about of other different games when it comes to representation in this version. Like some of the sound effects from the items, for example, are from Crash Team Racing. Along with the starting music, and I kind of forgot what actually was the music when you get into the results, but we'll get there once we actually finish. I believe it's actually Smash related when I think about it. Would be the most logical thing. Oh, god damn it. And also Mario also got a little bit of an overhaul when it comes to the sound effects. I believe most of his sound effects right now are either from Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine, which is pretty funny. As you can blatantly hear. Is this from Smash? I don't even know. Whatever. We're going on to the next track, though. And yeah, this is already the end for Bowser Castle number 2. Because, like I said, there's no other version of this. There are 2 versions of this track, though. But this is... Oh, nice. We actually got the remake. Yeah, this is basically going to be 2 textures of this track. Because, as you might know, this is also one of the 2 tracks that actually made it into the original Mario Kart Wii. So, all we really get is a texture overhaul. But I will say... This texture overhaul is beautiful, man. It really fits the other 2 remakes as well. I'm pretty sure that's the kind of consistency the developer was also going for. But yeah, like, so far, I've been really enjoying this, and I hope you guys are doing the same thing as well. drifts actually give different sparks here. I've only been noticing that now, actually. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, look at the amount of details we have over here. Although I will say, we don't have that kind of detail in the red version. The sparks were still like purple there. I feel like that's what you want to do. Like if you're making the sparks green here, make them like red. The final sparks red in the red version and more blue in the blue version. That would be cool. And there is like a purple version still, and that speaks for itself, I guess. But yeah, but till then. He only made this 3 laps, which I can understand because it's still towards like 30 seconds a lap. Or 25, I guess. Cappy, don't be a bitch. I don't even know. Is Cappy a male or female? Does anybody know that? Oh, well, actually, I think he's male, now that I think about it. Because they do differentiate how the male and female hats actually talk and look like in that game. Alright, so we're 2 tracks down. We're actually destroying the AI at this point, at this rate. I guess without saying too much, on to the next track. Let's go to Koopa Beach number 1. Actually, one of the other characters that we're eventually going to play as. Not for now, though, obviously, because he's not even in this version of the game. But yeah, that's kind of foreshadowing, doesn't it? I guess for the other series that I'm doing on this channel at this moment right now as well, which is actually playing through the actual games that contain these tracks, which I feel like is a nice little extra thing to do. And also, like, yeah, I just enjoy doing that, and yeah, I feel like that adds a little bit more extra content to both the channel and this series as well. And yeah, what can I say? I'm really just a sucker for Mario Kart. Like, I know you guys have been seeing me as the Zombies Archiver, but honestly, I've grown up with these games. Oh god. Initially with Mario Kart Double Dash, I would say. That was the first Mario Kart I actually happened to play, and wow, I'm getting destroyed right now. This is Koopa Beach number 1, by the way, and this is the 5th lap. 5 laps. Yeah, come on. Did he say Mamma Mia or motherfucker? I know that's like another version that he can actually scream out because of some kind of YouTuber actually doing that. I feel like this track is a little bit too long for 5 laps, not gonna lie. And I understand why he did 5 laps. The original of this actually is not that long, so like 5 laps would fit on this. However, this remake of it, it's overdoing it, especially because of the water sections. I will say, I'm not sure how intended that is, but it feels like the theming around this track feels like it gets you shocked. But no, if you might remember, there's like a DS, a beach track in Mario Kart DS. Am I even moving still? Yeah. That has this kind of theming, and it's especially apparent this kind of theming in its predecessor in Mario Kart 8. I feel like that's what the developer has gone for with this remake. Oh my lord. By the way, in case you are wondering, Blooper is not supposed to be this OP. Normally this is actually not a lot that it will cover off the screen. And give me this. Don't actually go for a blue shell right now, that will be disgusting. Like in this like final half of a lap that I'm actually going up front. Do not fucking... Okay, there you go. Well, that's fine. We got plenty of bananas. And there we go. 3rd track done. We got it. Mario is very happy, very pleased. That's also really getting to a point where if I even get, I believe, 14 points, I have this cup on lockdown, this Grand Prix. So they're gonna have to do their best. On to Choco Island number 2. Also a track that does not have a remake. And what the wow. Call her that impressive. I was actually thinking they would actually keep every single track accurate to the original, but I'm actually very happy that they didn't. This looks awesome. It really fits when you think about it. It's Choco Island. And I kind of like that, because in the original, it doesn't really look like you're playing on something that is chocolate. It instead looks like mud and dirt. Now we're actually playing on chocolate. That's a pretty nice theming, I would say. And also the laps aren't that long to be annoying when it comes to the lap count, which is 5. Oh god. This kind of makes me wish that they either covered all these tracks with these themes, or that he actually, yeah, just threw in remakes for 2 versions for all of these tracks, because this is amazing. Gives a little bit of a Sugar Rush vibe, which is that game of Wreck-It Ralph, where Penelope, I don't even know. I believe Penelope is actually what they call it in the Dutch version. So I guess there you go, for all those international peeps watching. There you go, Penelope instead of Penelope. Hence why I called it like that. Anyway. Also, in case any of you guys are wondering why and how I managed to get this game so HD as I'm doing right now, because I believe even if you like crank this game all the way up, if you don't know what I'm doing, then you still get some kind of blurry version of this game where it doesn't really look as sharp as it does in this video right now. There's actually like a custom texture pack that you can download that you can throw over if you are playing on this on the Dolphin version. Hence why I'm playing this on an emulator, because I feel like that gets the most out of this experience. Although, yeah, if you're playing this on a Wii, it's totally fine, but just know that you cannot get it this crisp usually, because it's not made for this kind of HD-ness, even on the Wii U, unfortunately. But I might link it down in the description. I might not, but if you look it up, like Wii textures, I might even make a tutorial for this, honestly. But there are already tutorials enough, in my opinion. Anyway, we made it with till the end of this Grand Prix, and well, I guess just for this instance, we'll listen to this. See what they actually throw in there. That's a nice novelty and touch towards Smash Brothers. Alright, but anyway, like I said, there are 2 more remakes that we need to cover. So I'll be right back when I get towards one of those remakes or other versions of tracks. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Oh no! Okay, wow! What is my luck with getting these things first try when it's the first track I'm actually looking up? Yeah, this is the original Mario Circuit 3. Very similar to how it looks in Mario Kart Wii, except, well, I still threw the HD texture pack on it, which brings me back to that topic. It's really something, it's kind of difficult to do if you don't know what you're doing, I guess, but if you just look up a tutorial, it is worth it. It is worth knowing how to do this, honestly. Hello, Rob. I'm going to rub in your face that I'm going to leave you behind, especially with these shortcuts and everything. Is it me, or did they still use a different version of this music? You know. Yeah, I believe this is is this a front running edition of it? It might be. Yeah, I think so. Oh, god damn it. Well, it's not really that big a deal, honestly. I'm very much up front, and also we're already almost entering the final lap. There you go, I got those. I probably should have saved up one of those, like left one of those mushrooms right there, but honestly, first of all, can't be bothered, and second of all, someone else will die. God damn it again! Watch another play. Watch someone else. Yeah, King DDD picked it up. I didn't even get a warning for that. What? Oh, this. Ah, fuck. This fucking set of races is also only 2 laps. Watch me not being able to catch up on them. Oh. Ah, this is bad. This is really bad. I mean, I don't mind losing as such, but this is just annoying. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to win this set. Ah, whatever. The only point of actually doing these extra tracks is just, well, doing it. So, and it really is only going to be a thing to try and beat this if we actually get, I believe, the original version of Koopa Beach 1. Potentially, if it actually happens. I'm gonna cry. No, it doesn't happen. Okay, so I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, there we go. This doesn't look like original Koopa Beach at all, or it's extremely much like... This honestly looks more like Shy Guy Beach in my opinion. Maybe it's the GBA adaptation to it, because all of these tracks are actually also in the GBA version of Mario Kart, which is Mario Kart Super Circuit. And essentially the way they actually handled those tracks is that they pasted it onto one of the original game's track slots, basically giving those tracks that those identities a little bit. Oh god, the actual like off-road is terrible, by the way, but you get what I mean. And then essentially I feel like the Shy Guy Beach theming got used for this. Makes me curious to see if we're gonna see that for Koopa Beach 2 as well, because I do know there are different there are also 2 beach tracks in that game. So interesting to see if they actually make that happen. Oh boy, AI is kicking our ass. There's only 1 lap left. This track actually does that as well. Does that thing well. Jesus, I cannot talk today, apparently. So I guess we got 1 more lap to go. Getting our asses kicked by Dr. Eggman. Annoyingly so. But yeah. I don't really have much more to say about it, to be honest. It's a good track. Although, well, honestly, no, it's not a good track because this is disgusting. I'm still gonna win though. Nice, good mushroom. I didn't even know mushrooms could be that common on 2nd place. I'm actually used to it not being so common, but I got very lucky here. Anyway, yeah, that about wraps it up. It's a very short video this time around, just because, well, really, like, there are only 2 remakes here. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like what you saw, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. If you want more, make sure to subscribe. And as always, I will talk to you guys later.